Hi, Conscious Scorpio. Welcome to my channel on Oracle and Spirituality. Here is your reading for the weeks ahead. We are going to see how will evolve your energies. I'm a little tiny bit late compared to what I normally, on my schedule, compared to what I normally do. So, sorry about that for those who are a little bit impatient. But I try to follow my personal flow, my personal energy, and my personal rhythm. My intro will be a little bit longer than normally because I have a couple of things to tell you. So first thing is that I normally use the Belline Oracle card deck, which is a French deck. But from now on, so I'll still be using this deck, but from now on, I'll be also using the ancient Egyptians tarot, only the major arcana, because I want to have a more spiritual oriented reading, like readings, not just this one, but all my readings. And so I'll be using 2 cards from the tarot to describe the personified energies of your readings. You and another person or another energy or circumstance that is influencing greatly your situation. Second thing I wanted to tell you, I know it's written in the description, but some of you don't read the description. If you don't read the description of this video, you may not understand anything that I'm saying in my readings. Especially when I talk about the shadow work and shadow energies and all those things. So make sure you read the descriptions, and also if you've read it before, I've just updated it, so you may find other things. All right, so what I wanted to tell you is that if a reading resonates with you, then it means the message is for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it means the message is not for you. It's for someone else. Don't take someone else's message for yourself. And you can find a reading that resonates with you that I did a few weeks ago or a month ago, you know. My readings don't have dates in them, so what matters is that it resonates with you. The reason why I'm saying that is because you need to take the responsibility for yourself. You need to practice your discernment and checking within to see if a reading or anything, a blog post that someone is posting on Google, any video or advice that you hear on YouTube or that people tell you in real life, or any book you read, checking whether it resonates with your personal truth is going to help you develop your intuition as well as your inner guidance and become your own authority. Someone commented the other day, well, okay, I'll leave that because, okay, anyway, so do that for anything you come across, not just my readings, but it's going to help you really take your power back. Okay, so that was the second thing. My intro is very long today, I'm sorry about that. I'll finish quickly. So for those who don't know me, my name is Gail. I am a life guide and a spiritual teacher, and I help people who are seeking meaning in life. So I help them navigate their life toward more consciousness and more happiness. I don't know what I'm having because I repeat this thing every time and I was just not knowing what I wanted to say. Anyway, that's funny. And if you want to stay tuned for the evolution of your energies, then make sure you subscribe to my channel and click the bell button for the notifications. Okay, so now we'll start. 5 minutes, just intro. That's crazy. So, but I really wanted to tell you all those things. So I don't do that normally. If you know me, if you watch my videos. Okay, so you've got the Lover. So it's a French deck. I mean, it's in French. So obviously everything is written in French, but it doesn't matter. This card is the Lovers. So that's your energy, your conscious energy. Then we have the Temperance card, which is your shadow energy, which is the personified energy that is interacting with your energy and is greatly influencing the current situation, which is the Table and the Wisdom card, which both came up together. So I didn't know there were two cards, but they just came together. So I'll take them together. That's the current situation. Then we've got Accident, Cloister, and finally the Chance. All right, so Scorpio, right now you are trying to negotiate something, you are trying to collaborate with someone, you're trying to figure out a way to resolve something, you're around the table, you're discussing, it's pleasant, it's not arguing, everybody's willing to collaborate, everybody is being an adult here. I mean, being wise and understanding, and you know, everyone is having a good mindset. Everyone is being perceptive and intelligent and trying to understand what's happening. And you are presenting it yourself here as the Lover. So to me it means you are the one who are wanting to find, like, who came to ask for collaboration or to be put around the table. Even though it's a confinement here, the table can be a digital table, you know, a conference call or a video call or something, or phone. Anyway, so you are the one probably who got some issue. I'll give an example for this reading. It doesn't have to be this for you, this specifically for you, but this example kind of fits very well the reading and what I get from it. So let's say you have had a phone disruption, you know, your phone services, or your internet broke down or something, electricity or something kind of digital or kind of you can't touch, not something concrete, like it's not something you can touch really, but you got some digital issue or something etheric, or I don't know, something that is like the air, and you were living your ordinary life, feet on the ground, and I see many people, so maybe your family or you and your loved one had an issue, for instance, with the internet at home. And so you contacted the internet services and you were trying to negotiate or find a solution, and everyone was okay, everyone was being understanding and trying to understand the situation. But I feel you're the one who were in your daily life, you're more in your day-to-day life, you show up like that, and not necessarily understanding anything about the internet or the techniques or the technology, or you just want it to be fixed and that's it. but there is no arguing here. There is no like, it's very friendly and cordial and congenial, and yeah. So that's how you show up. And in front of you, you've got the Temperance card, which is telling me that they are, like, for example, the company you are dealing with are doing their best to help you. And maybe the issue is being resolved, or even has already been resolved, because you can see that the rainbow is showing that the bad stuff were in the past, because now you've got the rainbow. So now it's resolved and you can have the nice weather. But I mean, the rain is finished, is over, help came, and yeah. And this card, I know it's the Sagittarius energy for most tarot readers. Everybody would tell you the Temperance card is for the Sagittarius, but to me, I don't know, with this deck, at least, I see it as, no, even for other decks, but I see it as an Aquarian energy and Uranian energy. So because of the water, the pot, you know, and the water, and anyway, so, and the wings, the humanitarian wings and all that. So what, to me, what it means is like, this company tried their best to help you. They came and they were very understanding. They listened to you and everything. And this energy is more powerful than yours, I would say, because it's like the internet or the digital world. It's not something you can touch. It's like the air. It kind of has this power over you. It's bigger than you. It's everywhere. It transpires everywhere. So I kind of have this energy with this Temperance card. And so it represents both the internet, the digital, the air and everything, and the company who is dealing with providing this service. So maybe this would be more the company and that would be more the internet itself. But anyway, this card showed up a little bit more over the other one. So I am sensing that it's their energy is a little bit more powerful, and they kind of know, they have a broader knowledge, because you don't know anything. You just want your internet to be fixed, for instance, and they know more how to deal with it. Like they kind of know better the techniques and how their company works and their system and everything. So I kind of have this idea that they have this power, but they're really in the posture of helping you with a very detached and disinterested, unconditional, kind of non-attached way. And you appear like children who are being cared for or cared of. I'm not saying you are children, because I said everyone here is very wise and adult, but it's like everyone is at the same level. With the Aquarian energy, everyone is at the same level, and to me that's the Gemini card, so it's also at the same level. So everyone is at the same level. But you know, when you're a client or a customer of a company, you are being looked after, like the company is looking after their customer, like if their customer were children in some way. Although customers and companies are at the same level. There's not one that is more powerful than the other. No one is superior, no one is inferior. So that's what I mean here. And also, you don't know so much, anything, so you just want your internet to be fixed. Yeah. All right. So another thing I want to say that I will talk about later on at the end of the reading, but this energy, it's your shadow energy. So you see it as external to you, as external circumstances. Other people are like that. You can see that outside of you, but you don't think it's you. You won't identify to it. While here you will identify to it. You will know, okay, this is me. And here you will say, this is not me. This is you. This is other people. They, not me. Okay, so, but because it's your shadow energy, it is part of you. We embody all the archetypes, but we don't necessarily identify to all archetypes. We have some preferences, and those preferences can change over time, depending on the situation, and depending on your development, personal development, age, and everything. So, but in this very reading, this very situation that we're talking about at this moment in time, you are not considering this energy to be part of yourself. You will see it as external to the internet company. The internet. I'm not the internet. I'm not the internet company. You see it as external to you, though you've got this energy within you, and we're gonna talk about that in the end of the reading, at the end of the reading. But for now, let's stop it here for that. We'll move on in the following energy. So the table energy is, which is the current situation, everyone around the table negotiating. It's gonna evolve into this boom energy, which is accident. The accident card is telling me that something's gonna happen, disrupt your day-to-day life. Probably that if you had an issue with the internet, it's gonna break down again. You have a second disruption, unexpected disruption, and you won't like it. Obviously, it's gonna stop you in your track, or it's gonna disrupt your life, or just disorganize something. Something will break down, or something unexpected will occur. Maybe, for instance, previous time it was the phone that was not working, and not as the 4G that is not working in your phone. The internet is not working in your phone, so you're calling the company again, and they aren't answering. They're ghosting you, or you feel maybe they're ghosting you. They don't answer, they don't reply. Maybe with the confinement, there's not enough people working at the moment, and so they don't reply, even though at first, the first time, they were very much collaborating with you. They were very wise, there was understanding, they were listening, hearing you, and trying to find a solution. And actually they found a solution. They were very much helping you. They were being generous and kind. And now that it's happening again, okay, you said, okay, yeah, you were kind, but now it's happening again, and like, this is very annoying. And so you call them back, and they don't reply, and like you're like, okay, so what's happening? Why are they ghosting me? Why aren't they replying? Why nothing is happening? Why everything is being slow? Or maybe if it's not them not responding, maybe you won't this time call them again. Maybe you'll be just like self-pitying and saying like, oh, I don't want to bother calling them again. I'll just retreat into myself. I'll close the doors of my personal boundaries, and I'll just not talk to anyone, and I'll just be upset but quiet. Just leaving the anger or the upset or whatever you're feeling, keeping it inside, burying those emotions. Maybe you'll be tired as well of those things, and you'll be like, okay, it's gonna go back to normal by itself or something like that. But definitely, how the energy is moving here in your reading is that at first there is some negotiation, some collaboration, everyone going around the table to discuss something, to find solutions, and it's fine, it's congenial, and then boom, something unexpected occurs, something breakdown, some disruption occurs, and then there is some retreat, some separation, no talk, no contact, going to your house, everyone is staying at their house, no one is talking, no communication. See what I mean with this card? And so what the oracle is advising you is the chance. What it's telling me is that it wants you to take this disruption as an opportunity. Both cards kind of have, in essence, the same meaning. There is some sort of unexpected event of some sort. But in the case of the accident card, it is interpreted as negative. Oh, it is bad, something broke down and I don't like it. When here, it's positive. You'll see it as an opportunity, as chance knocking on your door. Like, oh, something unexpected happened to me and it's changing my world in a good way and I'm so happy it happened. It's so positive. I'm so lucky. Basically, in both cases, it's the same type of energy. Also, a Uranian energy that is disrupting things. So that's why I also want to stress that for me, this is definitely Uranus. And this is Uranus and the Aquarian energy, and this is Uranus as well. So the oracle is advising you to see this event as an opportunity. This is not, okay, it's disruptive, okay, but it is a chance for you to get something you wanted or to go on a path that is very positive, that will yield fruits and benefits to you. And then you'll feel so lucky. People will tell you, oh, you're so lucky that this happened to you. Yeah, actually this happened to me and I turned it into something positive. I was smart enough to see the good in this disruption, and therefore I was able to manifest my luck, because this is definitely the infinite possibilities for you to manifest things you want. Everything is possible. This is the quantum field where all probabilities stem, and you can manifest whatever you want. This is the quantum field. You can just focus on the specific potentiality, probability, so that it can manifest. And then you say you're lucky, and people will look at you and say you're lucky. And take this also as an opportunity. Not just this, but this as well is an opportunity. Both, actually, this leading to this, both are opportunities. Because this, what it means is that, okay, you have to retreat. You have to go back within. It's like, for instance, you don't have any internet anymore, or any electricity, or your phone is not working anymore. Okay, because it broke down. And so you're isolated. But this is a chance. This is a chance. This is a chance to go within, introspect, meditate, connect with the quantum field, feeling whole, connecting to the infinite possibilities, the field of infinite possibilities, which is this. Connecting to this, which I said earlier, it's your energy as well, but you don't know you are that. And what I meant is that you perceive yourself as the particle, of matter, the matter particle. And you don't know you are actually energy. Your body, the objects around you, your reality, everything here that you perceive as hard and strong, and it's only composed of only 0.0000001% matter, and that's how you perceive yourself. And the rest, the 99.9999999% of what exists of reality is actually empty space, which is, they say empty, physicists, they say empty, but it's active, so it's not matter, so they say empty. But anyway, this empty space, you are the empty space, almost at 100%, 99.99999% energy, empty space. Because the tiny little bit of matter that exists, the particles, the subatomic particles, they vibrate into the empty space, and that's what creates energy and vibration. And so basically you perceive yourself as this little tiny bit, while you are actually this powerful. That's also why I said at the beginning, this is more powerful. You are this powerful energy. You are energy, you are the quantum field. And by going back to the field through meditation, through quietness, your quiet time, being calm in your mind, in your life, not being caught up anymore into the hectic stuff of your life, not being forced in some way to confinement. Go watch my video on confinement and pandemic that I published a few days ago. I'm talking about that. But being in this confinement or this isolation that the disruption created, it forces you to meditate, to introspect, to look at what's really important for you in your life, what you want to actually manifest in your life. And by meditating and being quiet, you'll be able to tap into the field of infinite possibilities so that you can manifest your lucky life. So that's really positive. Don't take it as a negative thing, nor this. This is actually positive. Take the opportunity to manifest your lucky life. Share with another Scorpio who may benefit this reading. Like, subscribe, it always feels good to me, and I'll see you soon or right now in another of my videos. Check your sun, moon, and rising sign. That will all give you a more complete picture of your life, and I'll see you soon. Have a beautiful day, Scorpio. Bye.